East Florida Explorer here, and happy Cemetery Sunday. Today, I'm at a very special cemetery, the historic Micanopy Cemetery. Established in the early 1800s. It's a very, very old area of Florida as well. Beautiful little town, Micanopy. Very big cemetery underneath all these old oak trees and beautiful magnolias. Take a little walk around this cemetery. Franklin. It's a very, I'd say probably familiar name in this area. And there's a big area, Franklin's family plot here. There's a water tower right out of the town that says Franklin Crates, I believe. So this family's been in Micanopy a long time. Benjamin O. Franklin. 1873 to 1937. God could not have made earthly ties so strong to break them in eternity. Kind of a old looking freaky area over here. Kind of looks like this was a tomb at one time. Now it's just a couple of chunks, but there are like little footstones everywhere. And a little plaque that has no name. This little burial site here. Such a peaceful, quiet cemetery. Lots of old graves just spread throughout the cemetery here. Some so old that you can't even read the words anymore. This one would be Kathleen John Son Carter, 1885 to 1929, with also George D. Carter, 1887 to 1951. Wow, there's so many graves hidden underneath these massive azalea bushes. Whoa, look at this one. It's a marble collector's dream here. Wow. Look at that. Marble is just glued to the top of this old grave. Lester Lindbergh Birch, January 6, 1930 to September 26, 1942. Safe with Jesus. Look at this. 1946. Micanopy Cemetery Association, organized in 1905. Wow. It's like the center marker for the cemetery here. And as we walk deeper into the cemetery, into the old parts. Wow. There's so many old graves here. Wow. The vines growing all over, it looks so neat. Wow, so many old graves. In memory of Mrs. Elizabeth Stouteth. Hard to read. The vines are covering it so much. These look like very old graves over here. Sacred to the memory of Margaret Fleming. Wow. Who departed this life the 14th of August, 1854. And this one is laying down. And it's so old looking. Man. Mrs. Madora McGomery. Born in South Carolina in 1852 and passed away in Orange Lake, Florida in 1871. Wow, this cemetery, it's so big. It's so big. And there's so many old graves here. Like, I know I'll never be able to get all of this in a video. So I'll definitely try to come back here one day in the cooler months. Wow. This is one of the oldest cemeteries I've actually been in. This grave back here. Sister and mother. Memory of Miss Jane Laney, born in 1842 and passed away in 1917. And her mother, Miss Mary Laney, 1819 to 1904. This is a different one. Different kind of grave. Susie King, 1885 to 1897. Look at the old fence. Old graves everywhere. Vines are taking over everything. It looks kind of gothic in a way. Sacred to the memory of Josephine Bruton, who departed this life the 30th January 1860, aged 12 years and 11 months. Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord. Wow. Coming up on this beautiful statue here. In memory of Annie Gertude, daughter of John J. and Sue D. Barr, born 1871 and passed away in 1891. Wow, such a fascinating cemetery. Old graves everywhere. Every turn I take, there's another old grave and another old statue or just something that is so unique and different from our times. Like this one, beautiful grave. John Simonton, born 1832 and died 1873. See another, just a big one. Tombstone just hiding over here. Edward Cooper Chitty, 1845 to 1917. Wow. Like I said, every time I turn a different corner, just look at this grand monument style tombstone here for the Edwards family. Man, that is massive and beautiful too at the same time. It's so tall. William Edwards, born November 12th, 1824 and died November 24th, 1888. Well, thanks for joining me here at the historic Micanopy Cemetery. I could walk this cemetery probably all day long and see different things over and over again. It's so big, so many historic old graves here. Wow, beautiful old tombstones. Thanks for joining me, and happy Cemetery Sunday, and I'll see you guys